Diffusion number 2, blue. Let's have a look at the quality of the diffusion. We can see we've got a punchy center and a real beautiful fall off. So this light really nicely blends with existing environments because of the spread of the light. If we have a look at the shadow, you can see it's incredible. We're like a 25 by 25 centimeter reflector, and I'm like 1.5 meters away, and we're almost already losing my shadow of my hand. It's like 1 meter, this like 50 centimeters, and we still got like 2-3 centimeters of spread from the shadow of my hand to the outside. This light source we really like to use a lot, obviously when needing diffused light with some punch. At the same time, it's really nice when we do double reflection, something you can check out in a separate video. And then we really like to use it when extending existing light sources, because we like to keep the color like sodium vapor lamps outside. So you can use actually the reflectors to extend the light if you need more punch into a direction, same like for practicals, but just keep the whole total color range of the light source that actually is in frame or outside. Okay, enough of the theory. Let's have a look at this when we're lighting a room.
Okay, actually this is now 10% on the reflector. Coming slowly more. 20. 50. This is 100%.
Yeah, it's almost an 800 ASA now, from a 400 watt source 4 with an area 400 pocket power.
Okay, tilting now a little bit down to create a much more window effect on the table, to get the bounce from the table on Jacob's face.
Now you can see how the shadow still is a little bit here from the clothes hanger, but it's like more over the table, so actually we're getting with the much more punch and controlled light that we see from the blue, we can actually decide not just to fill rooms, but actually just to get certain parts of the room brighter. So actually the blue one we're already using for sunlight beams as well.
Okay, I move now a little bit around to have a look what it's doing in the room. Let's have a look at the millimeter.
For sure. So we can have a look at what happens with the wraparound, how that changes from a 50 to a meter.
Now we show you the meter by meter blue C reflector, slowly tilting it in. Okay, now it's full on you.
Maybe we just play around with it a little bit more.
Okay, tilting it up more. Just hit the ceiling and not Jacob anymore. See how good it works even with the meter by meter.
Maybe you just can pan it down again a little bit. Did we really get the light onto the clothes hanger? Perfect. And now if we just compare this, what we were talking about with the wraparound, if we compare it again to the 25 by 25 to really see where the difference is in punch still.
Okay, so I pan the meter away. We show you the 25 by 25.
Yeah, so you still can see it's crispier than we've seen on the meter by meter, so the wraparound effect is still working a little bit, but the difference is not as big as we've seen them on the other diffusions.
But of much more control with the 25 by 25. I can move around in the room without hitting Jacob, just to make some accents in the back of Jacob, maybe.
And no use of a flag, just by panning and tilting the reflector.